Hi guys, so I realized I haven't made a video in a while, so this is just gonna be a short, quick video that I just feel the need to address. People get brainwashed too easily, and they believe immediately what they hear, whether it's by your friends, from the internet, just anywhere. People need to learn to think for themselves, do some research. And I feel that that's a problem in today's society. Take Kony 2012, for example. I'm pretty sure that a lot of you have heard of Kony 2012. I'm not gonna say whether it's wrong or right because I'm in no place. What I'm saying is that people are posting this video, giving their money away to something that they don't even know fully about. It's the same thing as the Occupy movements. There are some people who don't even know and are ignorant about what is going on, and they follow it because everyone and their mother is following it as well. As with the Occupy movements, I have no problem with the awareness that Kony 2012 has brought. I commend them for bringing awareness. That's not the problem. The problem is the people that are blindly following this, that don't even know what this thing is about, or they do know something about it and they don't do further research. People are just too gullible nowadays. They are too easily brainwashed. I'm not saying anything is bad. I'm just saying do your research before you follow it. Draw your conclusion from what you find. Don't just follow the crowd. The truth is, maybe the crowd doesn't know what they're doing as well. One problem that's pretty prevalent in this society nowadays is that people compare too much. Who's better, Rihanna or Lady Gaga or Kesha or whatever? I just can't seem to comprehend why people do that. People do not have the same taste. People can like multiple things at once. I may be wrong, and I'm not trying to point fingers or anything. To me, I feel like this whole comparing thing originated from hipsters. I don't know all about hipsters, but I do know that the hipster mindset is being too cool for mainstream. And then they start comparing things. Oh, I knew that before it was on the popular television show, or I knew that before it went viral, stuff like that. And then eventually, a lot of people just started comparing things that sometimes aren't even relevant to each other. When two movies come out, which movie's better? This one or that one? When a song comes out, which one's better? This artist or that artist? Who's better? Blah, 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 blah. Are you trying to prove that you're better than them? Which brings me to my point. I recently watched the midnight premiere of The Hunger Games. I am a fan of the books. I read the book before I watched the movie, of course. I read both Battle Royale and The Hunger Games, and I saw both the movies. I thoroughly enjoyed them both. I really loved Battle Royale. It's kind of depressing, but I liked it. But I also loved The Hunger Games. If you didn't like it, so be it, and I respect it because everybody has their own taste. But the thing is, a lot of people are comparing both the movies. I just don't get the constant comparison between Battle Royale and The Hunger Games. There are people who say that The Hunger Games is a complete ripoff to Battle Royale. They have similar concepts, but those two movies are completely different. The storyline, the plot, the reasons, they're different. The thing is, people don't get the difference between originality and inspiration. Collins already stated that she did not know or have any knowledge whatsoever about Battle Royale before writing The Hunger Games. And her inspiration was something that's completely different. I'm not saying that she's lying. I'm not saying that she's right. I'm just saying that that's all we have to go on. People are stating as a fact that she knew it, threatening Collins until she admits it. Nobody knows the fact and nobody knows the truth. All we have are assumptions and generalizations and opinions. That's so sad. That is so sad that people think that way. They're just similar. Similar. Not copy. Not rip off. Why can't we just enjoy things as they are? Whether you like one or the other, or both. Who cares? Yes, people think like that. People are that ignorant sometimes. People are going into hardcore battle mode. Is this healthy? It's not healthy. Do people not think that it's actually plausible that she did not know Battle Royale? I don't get how hard is it for people to grasp at that point. Both are really great movies, but why? They go so far as to bash the actors too. The actor or actresses are fat. This is the world we live in. Crazy people. I personally think that the actors did a great job. They literally pick on every single tiny detail, whatever they can find, that are not even relevant or sometimes false. Every song that people hear or heard in their lifetime is a ripoff because they have singers that sing. Every movie and TV show are complete ripoffs to each other because they have actors that breathe. That is their logic. This is our society. We are constantly comparing and judging and generalizing so many pointless things. Ugh. Humans are so weird. I'm disappointed at people who always assume that this type of movie with a female lead, they always look down on it as this teeny bopper movie, the Justin Bieber movie. People who love Twilight. Why? Why do we have to categorize things? Ugh. I just don't get the way people think. I'm totally overreacting. There are some movies that are targeted for young girls or teens or teeny boppers or whatever. It's just that nowadays when people say that, people use that as a bad connotation. I think that guys want to preserve their masculinity. And because this type of movie with all the love triangle and female lead, they think it's a girly movie. They think it's a chick flick. And so what if it's a lovey-dovey thing? What's so bad about it? What is so detrimental? Females are constantly looked down upon. I feel like that's the main problem. Females are looked as the weaker species, save for Twilight. When people say, "Oh, that's a teeny bopper movie. Those are for young girls." What's your first impression? That people look down on that movie. Same thing for the Hunger Games. It's because of this whole comparison thing, wars, this whole battle between people. Everything has similarities. Does that mean that all romance novels are all ripoffs? Does that mean that every movie or book that take place in space are ripoffs? No. People in this world are crazy. Including me. I'm not saying for everyone to agree with me. I just want to voice out my opinion and my issue with this issue. I know for a fact that all those hardcore Battle Royale fans will come on my YouTube wall and spam it with Battle Royale is better than the Hunger Games. But hopefully to some people out there, this video changes their mindset. I just want to let you guys know that this whole thing is so stupid and pointless and so idiotic. It's quite unhealthy. And I know this may not be the biggest issue of the world, but it is an issue. I may be wrong, but I'm assuming that the reason why people are making it such a big deal is because Battle Royale, it's big in Japan, but it's not as big in the States. And there are some people who don't even know it. Here comes this movie, The Hunger Games, with a similar concept, but everything else is different. And the hardcore Battle Royale fans get all riled up. So they feel the need to go bash that movie. I understand where they're coming from, but there's a difference between not liking a movie and hating a movie for the wrong reasons. Battle Royale is not even original to begin with. I don't see people complaining about Battle Royale and The Running Man, Ender's Game, Last Man Standing. If you really want to pick all those details out, you will find similarities in everything. And it's not just the Hunger Games. It's with everything, with religion, with politics. For politics, I understand. It's necessary to compare. I'm just gonna have to end with a totally cheesy, but totally true question. Why can't we all just get along? Just try to get along. So I'm gonna do my own short review on The Hunger Games. I loved it. I thought it was a great movie. There are a few flaws that I just want to mention. Number one, I feel that if this was rated R, this would have been a much better movie. I'm not saying that this movie is bad. They followed the book really well. And that's pretty hard. This is one of the better book to film adaptations. I just feel that if it wasn't PG-13 and kid-friendly, they would have made a better movie. Of course, I know it's for the money. If they made it rated R, it could have been a better quality movie. I felt that that was the reason why this movie was a bit toned down. Number 2, to me, I just feel that this movie as a whole is more geared towards people who have read the book. There are those that haven't read the book that totally enjoyed the movie. Anyways, leave your comments down below of whatever you thought about my video, what you thought about The Hunger Games, what you thought about Battle Royale, just whatever your thoughts are. I just want to state something that I forgot to mention, but the reason why I made this video is because I want to address this issue. I know some of you are like, if you post this, you're just going to attract trolls to your video and whatnot, but I know that. It's inevitable. Trolls are everywhere. If I keep silent, then nothing is going to change. Someone has to stand up and address the issue. So that's why I made this video.